I think it's working. I think it's working. I think it's working. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Hello.
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 Hello. Someone said hello. Ewan says hello, but he might just generally be saying hello.
Because you've been hanging out, right? You
Oh,
ready
so
to...
Gregor says yes.
Hooray!
It's the quiz.
And there we are!
Yay!
Yay! Oh, it's been a while.
Hello.
It's been. You were worried that the
I'm
so.
so obsessed that this,
Go on,
this
show
microphone
him.
arm.
Show him. Show him.
That this microphone
It's
arm
not. It's not in shot.
was going to be doing this essentially,
So that's.
but it's not. That's not happened.
We have to worry
So-
about that.
So hold on.
So just put it back where it was.
Is that where it was?
I can't remember where it
So
was.
we're worrying about the microphone, but we're also worried about our masks and making sure we sat,
No, it was
between 1 and 2 meters away.
It's there. That's good.
Is that
That's
it?
fine.
Okay.
There's a little bit in the corner there. that I think we can live
Can people hear us loud and clear?
with. And
Are we
YouTube.
quiet?
YouTube live stream studio has changed. Yeah, let's ping the mic up a bit. Is that a bit better for the volume? I think that's
Is
better.
that okay?
Hello. There we go.
Now the trouble is, mask on. Can't put my glasses on because it steams up. Those spectacle wearers will understand this, but I can't actually see without my glasses on.
I think we can take
So
the.
can we take our masks off?
But can I discuss?
Are we in a support bubble?
Yeah, we are. Can I discuss the one? There's an amazing issue with face coverings which nobody seems to mention, right?
Oh,
and when I
not the
mentioned,
glasses issue.
so straight away, hi. Look at lovely people in the comments. We're back. It's great. Hi. So let me ask you straight away. When I sit on a train, if I'm not scrolling on my phone, if I'm reading instead like a book or a newspaper,
Yeah.
the thing I have to do to turn newspaper pages is lick my fingers
Oh, gross.
to get a bit of moisture
Oh,
to turn
that's
the paper
gross.
over. No, you can't use dry fingers to turn.
What's going? I think the world has.
Hang on, Dave.
Oh.
Dave's saying we're still too quiet. Hang on.
Oh no.
Oh,
I mean, I can't see the comments, so hold on. Hello, hi, good evening.
we'll just
Hello.
bump it up there.
Very quiet. Oh yeah, okay, very quiet.
Okay, right. We've
Very quiet.
We've taken up a bit more. So
Is that better?
I have to
Is it plugged in?
It's plugged in, yeah. I have to moisten my fingers to turn.
Gross.
Do you just? Is it just me? Does anybody
Yes,
else?
It's just you.
No, other people. No, dude, it's fine where it is.
I'm just making it closer to us.
Well, then make it like that.
But then this is in shot. Oh, it's all going wrong.
Doesn't anybody
you're taking
else
this off.
moisten their fingers when they turn pages of books and newspapers?
Not newspapers.
Yeah, and if you pick up
especially a public newspaper, like I might have picked up the Metro.
No, if you've got it fresh out the Metro rack and then you're on the track, you can't turn pages of newspapers with dry fingers.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't. It doesn't work.
Yes, you can. Comments. Just you, Geoff. Even before the pandemic, it's still gross. I concur vehemently. Ew. Thank you. Someone's saying it's way too loud. They're messing with us, I think.
Too loud now. Oh, hang on. Let's turn it down a bit.
Oh, Eric, you're a newspaper finger licker too.
Yay! Thanks, Eric. You're my kind of dude.
Oh no.
That's great. Oh, Carl, look
no.
at that. You can ping us wee donations in the messages there. Thank you, as Carl has already done. He's got the ball rolling. Big shout out to anybody who does it all evening. We should say moderating this evening. We have young David.
Hello, David.
Always. And we have all the way from Germany, Kai, who is moderating.
Hey, Kai.
Shout out to Kai as well.
Amazing.
They want us to say,
Oh yes.
do not put the answers in the comments. Don't do that.
You're only cheating yourselves.
You
people.
will get blocked. You'll get put in timeout or whatever they do. And slow mode is on every 60 seconds, so it doesn't go crazy.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm okay. I've sort of forgotten how this
Me
works.
too.
Before, I had established a system with
Hey, Ali, thank you.
switching to images and music. Now it's different. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to rely on you for the technical assistance.
I spent about 20 minutes working out OB Studio again, trying to remember it. They've updated it, and then YouTube Studio has updated.
Okay.
Would you like a regular Jaffa cake? Or would you like a orange and cranberry Jaffa
This
cake?
evening's quiz is sponsored by...
Jaffa
It's
cake.
not. It's not.
It should be.
Um,
Jaffa cakes, get in touch.
Well,
if
I
you-
do like a classic Jaffa cake, but I think because it's nearing Halloween...
Is it? Halloween? Have you seen? We've got a pumpkin. You haven't lit
It
the...
actually looks really good. Like in real life...
It's behind my...
The
It's
back-
behind my
It's
head,
behind
though.
your head. Hold
Pumpkin's
on,
behind
hold
my
on.
head.
There.
Question, I don't know how much SEK 50 is, but thank you. I've got a great idea. Could you pass me one?
You'll lick your fingers and turn a page, but
Yeah.
you don't want to touch the Jaffa cake.
Yeah. No, what I'm thinking is that you get a regular Jaffa cake and then a cranberry one, and you put the two together. Tony, you're very kind, thank
Like
you.
a sandwich.
Like a Jaffa song, and then you eat both at
You
once.
saw it here first, people.
Hey,
Is it a taste sensation?
yeah, it is. Ollie, that's very kind.
Thank
£5,
you, Ollie.
thank you.
Yeah, so...
hang on, I'm squinting. I've put neither my glasses on or my lenses in, so I can't actually read the comments. $9.99, Kujuke1.
Thank you guys so much.
And thanks,
Thank
Madeline,
you.
as well.
It's very kind of
I'm
you.
not going to put my lenses in if I can't actually
I just
read
wanted,
the comments.
I just wanted to say I'm quite impressed with my pumpkin that I carved.
Mm.
In real life, it doesn't look as good as it looks on screen. Question for comments: pumpkins don't last as long as they used to, because we carved this like 2 days ago and it's already a bit like saggy.
That's like wagon wheels and curly whirlies aren't as big as they used to
Yeah,
be.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Jaffa cakes.
What do they call
smaller.
that? There's a word for that in the food industry, like downsizing, but it's called downscaling or something.
Stingy. It's called
So the price stays the same,
commercialisation. It's called.
but the product shrinks. Oh, it's called shrink downsizing or something. There's a word. There's a phrase for this. Yeah. Yeah.
Catchy. Shrink down.
And it happens even in like, I shop in Sainsbury's. I'll give you an insight into my supermarket habits. I love a 6-pack of Sainsbury's.
Shrinkflation. Someone's
Shrinkflation. Thank you. There we go.
Is that generally what
That's
it's
a
called?
it's a genuine thing.
Amazing.
Damien, that's very kind. Hello, mate. That's very kind of you. Sainsbury's used to sell pink lady apples in bags of 6 for like £1.50, and recently they've reduced them
Bags of 6.
but you get 6 apples in a
Yeah,
pack,
yeah.
and now there's only Geekface 2. Thank you very much. And now the other day I bought my pack of 6 pink lady apples, but there's only 5. But the price was
Well,
the
you
same.
don't buy a pack of 6 then.
No, but they'd taken 1 apple out.
Was it still in a packet that said 6?
I
Thomas. Now, I know who Thomas is. You're a very silly boy. Man. Thank you. It's very kind of you. Maybe that's a mistake. Maybe just meant to put $9.99.
Did you mean to put $9.99? And you put
We can
99.
refund you. It's fine.
Or maybe you just meant to put 99p, and he sort of did it twice.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you very much.
EWS Trains, you're always on our comments and videos and live streams. Thank you very much. Right, so I got questions.
It's warm in here.
Yeah.
It's warm in here, which is apt because our temporary pub name is still the Sweaty Armpit, which is what it was called last time.
Was it August? I don't know where the pens are. So.
Oh, what? Then why did you bring it in?
Because thank you, Tiny Onions. Thank you, Andrew.
Oh, sorry.
Because I.
Why did you bring it in?
Because I put it there and then I couldn't.
Is it not in your pot?
No.
Oh, well, we're still in the Sweaty Armpit. We'd like to thank the Sweaty Armpit for hosting our quiz this evening.
I missed the name. He wants us to do all the stations USA. It would take 5 months minimum, which is longer than a visitor visa allows, which is only 3 months. Otherwise, you'd have to declare yourself as on a working visa, and that's all kinds of complications.
Shenanigans.
Yeah. So that's tricky.
Yeah.
I know. Could always do like part A one summer and part B another.
Do a state at a time. Or split the states up into quarters.
So we'd like to know what some of your team names are.
Okay.
Hey Max, thank you very much.
I dropped my pen, hold on a second.
Oh, I'll talk to the internet. Hello internet. Give us some of your team names in the comments. Are you in a team of people? Are you sort of zoomed up on one device?
Hello
on
Max.
another?
Hello, is that Bonnie? Hello, thank you very much.
Hey Rick, thank you.
Team name. What's our team? We don't have a... Well, I guess it's all the stations, isn't it?
We're just ATS.
ATS.
Team ATS. That's pretty cool.
Okay.
Karen Turner, that's very kind. Thank you, Karen.
Hello.
So,
what team names have we got coming in? Team Polar
Team
Express.
Network Southeast, The Lonely Pacer, which I like. Hang on, is that a pub name or a team name?
Love it.
Love it.
Hello, Mags. Hello.
Oh, where was Mags?
From London Bridge. Yay.
Hey. Okay. Hey, Mags.
What have we got? Team Fairclough.
I think I'm gonna have to go and put my lenses in because I can't.
Go, off
read.
you go. Off you pop then.
Will you talk to the world?
I'll say hello. Yeah.
I'm gonna put my eyes in. Hang on. Do you like my T-shirt, by the way?
I don't get it.
It's an old Rail Freight logo.
Ah,
it's a train
nice.
thing. If you want one, message me.
Oh, do I have to message you?
Yes.
Okay. So whilst Geoff puts his lenses in so he can read the comments, I will just do a brief recap of this evening's events. So we're going to do another quiz for you, as you probably are aware, which is why you're all here. It's been a while. We've got 4 rounds as normal. Each round has 5 questions in. I've done 2 of the rounds. Geoff has done 2 of the rounds. I don't know what Geoff's questions are. He doesn't know what my questions are. So when Geoff does his questions, I'll be answering for us, and when I do my questions, Geoff will be answering for me. But as a team, some of you I know will be a team remotely, so you might be on Zoom as well as watching this live on YouTube, or you might be in your own social bubble support group at home. Do let us know how you're getting on, but please don't put the answers in the comments because you're just cheating yourself. It is, of course, all for fun, but please don't give away the answers if you know them. You're back. Can you see? I was just a recap of what we're up to and how it's going to work.
I can literally now read people's names.
Yay!
Hello Timothy, hello Richard, hello Harry, hello Goran, hello good evening mate, hello Andrew, hello Bruce, hello Louis, hello Seagulls, hello Dominic.
Now you're just going to read everything.
I'm just reading everything.
Maybe
hello
you should take them
Jones.
out again.
The Irish Railway Record Society. Kieran, is that you?
Yay!
Is that you, Kieran? Hello, sir.
Hello. Hey.
Team name. I choose the wrong answers. That's a Simpsons. That's a Simpsons gag. All right.
Brilliant.
Should we just crack on then?
So are you going to go first?
I do feel like we could just do like an hour of like waffle, but we should probably do the quiz.
We are pretty good at waffling.
Yeah. Shall I go first?
Sure.
Okay, because I've got some.
Okay, I'm not going to know any of these.
Could you hold this up so I can sort of do a drum roll on the back of your thing?
Oh.
I've got an exciting...
Are we not having the keyboard?
Oh. I forgot to plug it in. Would you like the keyboard?
Disappointing.
Maybe at half time.
Half time? Is this like a football match?
Yeah, in between...
When we go and get a slice of orange.
Well, after the questions, we'll have a 5-minute recess.
Okay.
And I'll plug the keyboard in. But first, I have an exciting announcement. The The World Cup of Tube Lines is back on my Twitter as of Monday. Hooray!
Hurrah!
First debuted in 2017, followed up in 2018, copied by TfL in early 2019,
Controversial.
ridiculed by me at an evening of unnecessary detail, at an evening where I took the nick out of them. I'm doing it again this year, 2020. It's on my Twitter. So if you're not on Twitter, sign up or get on there. Follow me at GeoffTech.
You can still read Twitter without signing up, can't you? You don't have to have an account.
You can't vote though.
You can't vote, but you can look and see.
It's a Twitter voting thing. So and basically, and we pit. It's just like a 16. I say tube lines. There's 11 tube lines, but you add in like the trams and the cable car and stuff. So there's 16 modes, which is perfect.
Whatever appears on the map.
Yeah, so it's perfect for a knockout format, and then you come down and you pick a winner. So there'll be a vote every day on Twitter for 12 days in a row, basically over 2 weeks, including the weekend.
Okay.
The Tube World Cup of Stations is back, 4th year in a row. Very exciting.
Producing a like when they do football or the Six Nations or something.
There's a daily war chart.
Is
yes.
there a war chart that people can download?
I'd show you the
print
war
off
chart
and
right
put on their
now,
fridge?
but that pertains to the questions that I've got coming up.
Oh, I see.
Because the questions are about the previous years of World Cup of Tube Stations.
Oh, well, I'm going to get
you know,
zero.
you can have a go. But can I tell you this year's exciting twist?
Yes.
Do you want to hold up your thing?
Oh.
And I mean, I forgot to put the keyboard in, but there's a reason why I chose blue and pink, or that kind of purple pink, because these are the colours.
Pink or purple?
These are the colours of Thameslink. Now, Thameslink, I use a lot in London. It's already one of my favourite lines. I do a lot of stuff for them. They like me back.
I'm hearing a lot of bias. Carry on.
Yeah, it's fine. But it occurred to us that at the moment...
Don't drag me into this. Who does it occur to?
Chatting to my friend Dave.
Yeah.
The Waterloo and City line, because of the current situation,
Yep.
is closed.
Oh, yes.
The Waterloo and City line is currently closed.
Yep.
There's also no night tube at the moment. There won't be for weeks away. But
Yep.
there's no sign of when the Waterloo and City line might reopen. So then coupled in, exciting breaking news. Thank you, Pixie in Hiding. There's exciting news. This was on Twitter last week. If you haven't seen it, then it'll be like an exclusive maybe now. Because of the current situation.
Is this going to be our new thing?
Yeah.
Catchphrase. The current situation.
We got the Pacer one. We got the HST one. These are all from our friends at Masterget Face Coverings, by the way. Love it. Because of the current situation, to sort of show that there's more trains in London, not just the tube line, they're putting Thameslink back on the tube map as of December.
What?
In about 6 weeks' time.
What do you mean back on?
So it used back in the days before TfL, before Transport for London was a thing.
Right.
We were in 2000 when it was just like London LUL, London Underground Limited, London Underground. The core section from like Finsbury Park. Your phone's buzzing.
It's something.
But it's Kirsty. Is it Kirsty?
Oh no.
Okay. The core section of Thameslink, Finsbury
Thanks,
Park.
Tom. Got your message.
The core section, like through Zone 1
Yeah.
of Thameslink, from Kentish Town down to Elephant and Castle and London Bridge, used to be on the tube map, sort of just like a white line, saying it was another rail connection.
Yeah.
And then when TfL came in, and this is why I always say the tube map is really the map of TfL services. It's a political thing. Thank you, Eumoria. Somebody clearly went, well, Thameslink isn't a TfL service, it's coming off the map. And so they removed it. So this is a big thing. So for the last 20 years, Thameslink has not appeared on the tube map, but it's coming back. So that, coupled with the fact that the Waterloo and City line is not running, in this year's World Cup of Tube Lines, Thameslink is going to take the place of the Waterloo and City lines. You can vote for Thameslink. Exciting news! That's exciting!
I can't express it. I can't express my excitement enough. That is pretty cool.
So there we go.
Okay.
So that'll be
2020 is turning out to be controversial for all kinds of reasons.
All kinds of reasons. So that's this year's twist.
Okay.
Thameslink will be on the tube map, and it's in my Tube World
Alrighty.
Cup. That starts Monday morning when I wake up in the morning, which is
Okay.
about 9. I wake up about 8. I get online about 9. So my first 5 questions pertain to
We're ready.
the Tube World Cup over the last 3 years.
We don't have the keyboard.
Sure, go for it.
And you also need to put the jacket on.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Call yourself a quizmaster.
Yeah. Thanks. It's just It's too small.
We haven't washed it, and that was a mistake because it's still a bit sweaty.
I just feel like I'm gonna.
No, you're not. You look great.
So,
Right.
thanks, Kevin.
Pens at the ready.
Pens at the ready. Here we go. Eyes down.
Or pencils.
Don't put the answers in the comments, or you'll get blocked.
Okay.
Sticky, thank you so much. Good evening to you too. Right. So I've run on Twitter the Tube World Cup for the last 3 years, since 2017. This will be the 4th year. What one line has always got to the final and won twice? And then what line won the other year that line didn't win?
So
there's only ever been 2 winners. One line won it twice.
Okay.
I don't know what SEK 5000 is. What's SEK? I don't know.
Swedish.
Oh, it's Swedish kronor. Is it? Could someone tell us? Yes,
Thank
Sweden.
you.
Thank you.
Thanks so
thank you,
much.
Nan. Thank you, Nan Munson. I don't know how much SEK 5000 is, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's very kind of you. So basically.
So hold on. So is there a bonus point to this question?
So I'm looking for 2 answers.
Okay.
2 lines.
And how many points do you get? This is essential information.
4 points in total. It's 2 points each.
Okay.
So one line which has won twice.
Okay.
It's basically name the 2 lines that have won over the last 3 years.
Oh. I think I know one.
Like the first one won the first year, and then in the second year did it, the other line won, and then in the third year won it, the one that had won the first time came back and won it. Just name those 2 lines. Okay. So basically name the only 2 lines to have won in the... Paul Webster, hello mate. Nice to see you. Nice to see you on here. Shout out for Community Rail. So name those 2 lines. Right. Steve, thank you. Match the maquette. Do you want it? Should we look? He's paid £5 for it. Shall we?
Sure.
Shall we?
Match the maquette, 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 match the maquette.
Did that work?
Can you hear me going, is that actually working? Because we've only got one fader up. Did it work? Did you hear Match the Maquette?
Did you hear the Match the Maquette music? Because we haven't configured for ages. Could you hear the music? Is that like £500? Are you what? That's bonkers. You can't do that.
I'm shocked and confused.
I want to swear. You can't effing do that. Dude.
Okay.
Jesus. What the... Okay, we need to message that person.
We will. We'll message you. We'll message you afterwards. Thank you.
Jack, we see you, but don't put in plugs for your channel. No one needs to see that. Please don't do that.
Okay.
Okay. We'll message...
I think... Sorry.
That's crazy. Go on.
I was going to say, I think everyone heard Match the Maquette.
Okay, that's good. So that's working. All right.
Okay.
Question number 2.
Still don't know what we're doing. We're a bit all over the place.
We're warming up.
But, you know.
My thinking is that we should do another one in a month's time, but I know what we're like. We last did one in August, and now it's October.
Yeah.
So I know what happened. We'll do one in December. So we should do a Christmas quiz.
Oh.
Yay! Ho, ho, ho. Would you like us to do a Christmas quiz?
Okay. I think we need to get on with the quiz. Let's go on with
Question number 2.
Question 2. Question number 2.
I forgot we did that. So TfL then rather cheekily last year in 2019 did their own World Cup.
I saw.
And and we had a bit of banter.
Yeah.
And I hijacked it because I was like, guys, come on.
Okay.
I hijacked it by making a YouTube video. I hijacked theirs by saying, vote for this line instead. And I got everybody, we had #underdog. And I said to everybody, always vote for the underdog. And there was one particular line on the tube map, and I got it to win. And it's extremely petty, but extremely funny. The funniness outweighs the pettiness. I would argue. So what line did I make win?
Okay, I think I know the answer.
When TfL did it. Now, question number 3.
Question number 3.
Thanks, Andrew. Nice to see you, sir. They tried to throw a bit of shade back because they weren't doing their own wall chart. So every day I made them. Like I wanted to play along. I made a wall chart for them.
They're busy. They're trying to run all the other.
But they're
answering other people's questions on social. You know.
But they did a crisscross thing, and they put something on that wasn't on the tube map. So they added in a complete curveball in place of another line. So
why?
Yeah, to mess with the whole thing.
They took an official line out.
Yeah. So can you name the official line they took out,
No.
and the transport mode? I'll give you a clue. The transport mode that they put into their World Cup. And I was like, why would you do that?
Oh.
Yeah. You can have a guess at what they put in.
It's a TfL run mode of transport.
Uh-huh. So they added something in. What was it? And what did it replace? So you could just guess at what they added in. Remembering the line that they took out, I admit, is hard. But you've got a 1 in 16 chance of guessing. Dazzling Daz, this is exactly the sort of thing that Joel Osmond would do, because once he did World Cup of Biscuits and World Cup of Christmas songs, so 3-4 years ago, I tweeted him and I said, I mean, anybody can do like a Twitter quiz, but he did World Cups first. I mean, loads of people have done them since, and Richard Osmond was actually very nice to reply back and go, sure, that's great, Geoff, do it. So yeah, that's a great thing. So, okay. BTZ Tower zip line. Thanks, Gordon. Right. Question number 4.
Question number 4.
Now, for a bit of fun, if the Jubilee line meets the Victoria line, I'll put in a thing that says venue. So instead of like Wembley Stadium, I'll say venue, Green Park.
Gotcha.
And I put in a station where those two lines intersect.
Yeah.
But sometimes, e.g., when the Piccadilly played the DLR on the tube map, the Piccadilly doesn't intersect anywhere with the DLR. So I came up with a neutral venue.
Yes.
What was that neutral venue? It was a clever idea I had as to what neutral venue you could use in the event of two lines that don't actually meet. What did I then choose to do? I'll give you 1 point if you can name the general thing of what I did to do, and then I'll give you another point, so 2 points in total, if you can drill it down to the exact place.
I don't understand.
So the answer could be, was it something like you did something like this? And I'd be like, yes. And then give me the specific this. And if you get the specific, then you get the other point.
What about the comedy answer that I've written?
Well, no, save your comedy answer for when we do Number Tube, because that's all just comedy answers. Arthur Erickson, you're very kind. Thank you. And then question number 5.
Question number 5.
This is just a 50-50. Have the Trams ever progressed past the group stage, the first round? It's just a yes or no. Have the Trams ever progressed? Basically, have they ever won? Ever? Go yes. Or have they always lost?
Do you mean won their round?
Yeah, because they've played at least...
You don't mean won the thing?
No, not won the thing, just won a round ever. Because they've played at least 3 rounds, but have they ever got out of the starting group into the next round? Yes or no?
Okay.
To sort of progress to the next stage.
I understand.
That's it.
Oh.
That's it. That's 5 questions.
Oh.
Do we swap seats?
No?
Oh.
Sure.
Well,
yes.
Sure. At the very least, you've got to take the jacket.
Okay, well, let's... Okay.
I don't want to move. Take the jacket.
You just said move,
Well...
and now you're not going to move. Okay.
Why does the
happening,
microphone sound like cashier number 4, like at a clothes shop? Could a member of the cleaning team please go to the milk aisle where we have a spillage?
We have a code 4. Code 4 in the milk aisle.
Hi.
Hello.
You've got questions. I'm excited.
Oh, okay. Call yourself a quizmaster.
Yeah. Oh, I just banged the mic. Sorry about this. Watch.
Oh no!
Don't ever do that.
That's so mean. That's so mean. Okay, so my round has got because I'm being forced to miss BBC Strictly Come Dancing.
You are being forced to miss Strictly.
As are many other people watching.
Who are you rooting for in Strictly?
Bill Bailey!
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Have we done the story of how you met Bill Bailey?
Yes, we have.
I think we have.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. It's a great story.
So Bill Bailey is with my favourite professional dancer, Oti Mabuse. What a team. Amazing. So because I'm missing Strictly, I've decided I couldn't do...
You're doing dance-related
I'm
questions.
not doing dance-related. I'm doing train song-related questions. Strictly is sort of musical esque.
Wouldn't it be great in Strictly if they had a railway song round and all the songs you danced to had to be like railway themed?
Yes.
Is that like what you come up
So
with?
the questions pertain to I'm calling the round songs on trains.
Love it.
Hello,
Jacksonville, Florida. Hello, Michael.
And I'm very, very aware
Uh-huh.
of my own cultural bias with these questions. So if you live perhaps outside of the UK,
Sorry.
these songs may not be familiar to you.
Simon Trains, I believe. Hello, Simon. I believe he works in a supermarket. Colleague announcement. Can the quizmaster please return to the quiz? Can the quizmaster please... Simon, do you actually get to do announcements at work? That's very funny. Sorry, that just made me laugh.
The other day I think I was in Next and it was, please could Simon call extension 431? That's Simon 431.
Let's just do an hour of this.
Okay, songs on trains.
Is this question number 6?
Yes.
Yes.
So it's a second round. So it could be question number 1 in your second round or
Question number six
overall
overall.
question number 6. So this question has a visual clue. So Geoff, could you please bring up the visual clue?
Oh, I think it's... is it this?
Yay!
They can still hear us.
Okay.
They just can't
So
see us.
in 2017 when we did all the stations,
That's my tag. That's
Geoff
my
carried
tag.
this tag.
That's my bag.
Yes, I know. Geoff carried this tag on his backpack.
I did, yeah.
So another
darn summer.
another town, another train
Oh.
is a song by which 1970s
Oh.
pop group?
Brilliant. So who did Another Town,
I
Another
had to
Train?
blur out
Right.
the name. On
Right.
the, on the
That's right. Do you want to say that again? Just that. This is what was on my bag throughout the whole of all the stations. Did you Photoshop that?
Yeah,
Well done.
not just a hat rack, my friend.
Not just what?
Not just a hat rack.
You should now wear a hat because you said that. Hey, I wore my winter hat for the first time today.
Is it chilly?
I still haven't put my big coat. It's not big coat weather, but it's. Does everybody agree that it's not big coat weather until November? Big coat. That's a season, right? You have spring, summer, big coat, right?
It's big coat whenever it's cold.
It's not cold enough for big coat yet. We're talking about UK, obviously, but it's hat weather, but it's not big coat weather.
Okay.
Just let you know.
Okay.
I'll let you know when it's big coat weather.
I think that's
Hashtag-
an official meteorological
Hashtag big
measure of temperature. isn't
Kent
it?
Spotter, thank you very much. You're very kind.
Oh, thank you. Question number 7.
We've got a spillage in aisle 7.
Also, in the 1970s, which singer really wanted you to jump on the peace train?
Oh, I know this.
Now, I had all of these songs lined up to play,
Yeah.
but then I remembered that last time we did that, we got...
Oh, we got like a monetization
thing.
tag or something. Yeah,
So-
YouTube get a bit.
So what I'd suggest is, like, when we reveal the answers, if you don't know them, just go and YouTube, Google
Sure.
the songs.
Sure. Yeah, or we could do tweets afterwards,
Oh, sure.
linking to some of these
Yeah,
songs.
yeah, we
Okay,
could
let's do that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, question number 8.
Aisle number 8.
According to the song, what is the name of the train that leaves from track 29?
Oh, it's So
it's a name of a train, but it's also the name of the song. So according to the song, what is the name of the train that leaves from track 29?
Is it that?
I'm not telling you the answers yet.
I think it's
No
that.
preferential treatment here. Okay.
Anyone else feeling too young for these?
Now,
Are you calling us old?
I did think about this.
We're pretty old.
But there aren't any good current songs that include trains. But you might be able to prove me wrong if you can think of any.
Well, like a current modern day.
Yeah.
Has Taylor Swift not done a song about railways?
Not that I
which
could.
you really should get
Not
on
that
there.
I could
Yeah,
figure out.
yeah. Taylor Swift could do a cover of like Locomotion. That'd be good. No?
When you say good.
Okay. It's interesting that I see Taylor Swift as a current pop star. Who's even more
Yeah,
current than
I
Taylor?
think,
Would
yeah.
you think she's current, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
She had a new album out this year, right?
Yes.
See, I'm down with the kid.
She
I'm
made
down with
one
the
in
kids.
lockdown. It's called Folklore.
She should have called it Lockdown.
She did.
Somebody out there must have made an album called Lockdown.
They must have
It
done.
must have happened.
Okay.
What's it called? Folklore.
Yeah.
You're watching all the stations where we're discussing Taylor Swift.
Question number 9.
Clean up in aisle number 9.
According to Andrew Lloyd Webber,
Oh no.
what is freight?
Oh! Yes! See, now that's a brilliant railway song. Oh, I really want to hum it.
What is freight?
Because we're that's unplanned! Look what we did! That's amazing! It's like we planned it and we didn't.
We didn't.
That's amazing.
We're not that good.
Because I got this t-shirt out of the wardrobe. Basically, Dan...
Taylor Swift's song Cardigan includes the lyric "Stepping on the last train."
Ooh.
I have been proven wrong. Thank you so much.
So Dan, who makes the t-shirts, just like once a month, just like random, just like sends me
You
t-shirts.
don't have to buy any new clothes.
I don't ever have to buy underwear. And this has been in my wardrobe since like April and I've never worn it, so I thought tonight would be the time to dig it out.
Okay, and then the final question in this round, and this is strictly related because this song...
What number is this?
This is question number 10.
Clean up in aisle number 10. Bing bong!
So this song is being used tonight for one of the partners. So
How do you know?
dancing to this. Because they release it like in the middle of the week.
They put it on the website or something?
On Instagram.
Okay, you follow it strictly on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man.
What's wrong with that?
Thanks, Jamie. Very kind.
How rude.
Stormzy did a song about Shippy Hill. No,
No, he didn't.
Oh, no way.
What?
Are you pulling our leg?
I think we're being pulled.
I think our leg's being pulled there. I'm going to need proof. Can anybody back that up? Did Stormzy do a song about Shippy Hill? There's no way he did.
Okay, question 10.
Clean up, bing bong in aisle number 10.
According to Sheena Easton,
Oh, yeah.
her baby takes the morning train, and then...
Baby takes the morning
Well,
train.
don't sing anymore.
Is that the answer?
Because then after working all day, which train does he get back again? So according to Sheena Easton, her baby takes the morning train, and then after working all day, which train do they get back again? I really enjoy the answer to this question.
My baby takes the morning train. Well, it's...
Hopefully that helps.
What? That's... I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna know it, aren't I? And I'll kick myself. And I'll be like, oh.
Yeah. Okay. That's it. That's the end of that round. Thank you for playing Songs on Trains.
Songs on Trains. If I'd have known, I'd have made you a jingle. Because I've got a jingle for my next round. Because the next round, I think, is going to be a regular feature. So just like we've got a
regular feature in our irregular quizzes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do them. We could do them every 2 months. I want to say.
Hello, Marcus.
Thanks, Marcus. I want to say bi-monthly, but I never know whether that means twice a month or every 2 months.
No, every 2 months.
Okay. So what would be twice a month? Twice a month.
Yes.
Okay. You get a text? Someone got a text. I had a phone buzz.
No, I don't think so.
Right.
Okay, I'm ready. Round 3. Round number 3.
If you've never watched Mitchell and Webb,
Mm-hmm.
if you've never watched Mitchell and Webb, this may make no sense to you.
Okay.
Because there's a comedy sketch in Mitchell and Webb they have called Number Wang.
Okay.
It's them taking the piss out of, like, you know, inane quiz shows that just sort of are just like, you know, people shouting out answers and just doing wacky things. I need the jacket.
Yeah. Keep going. Keep going. Keep talking.
Well, no, I can't. It's like multitask.
Come on. So yes. So Mitchell and Webb, Number Wang. There we go.
But the joke in Number Wang is that you just sort of shout out any old random numbers.
Okay.
That's part of
17.
More. Just keep doing that.
4.
Yeah, more. Yeah.
21. 3.6.
Because the next round, and I spent all of
900.
I spent all of 3 minutes making this earlier at about 7 o'clock.
Oh.
It's called.
That's quite a lot of focus for you.
It's called Number Tube. So,
But I couldn't hear it.
I know,
So I don't know how good or
it's
bad it is.
It's a great jingle.
How does it go?
I made it about 5 to 7. Number tube. It's there. Trust me, it's a thing. We're gonna make it a thing. It's
27!
There we go. So basically,
Okay.
it's tube questions, but every answer is just a number.
Okay.
So the answers are only ever numbers. That's it,
Okay.
and that's why we're calling it Number Tube. All right.
41!
Yeah, that's one of the answers. No, it's not. So question number... Oh, I've got to alter my bit of paper. So question number 11.
Question number 11.
There are 2 new tube stations coming on the Northern Line in the next, hopefully, 18 months. COVID pending. So when 9 Elms...
Oh no, I dropped my mask.
Well, you can't go on a train then. When 9 Elms and Battersea Power Station are added to the official tube map on the Northern Line, what will that bring the official total number of tube stations to? What will be the new total number of tube stations on the network when 2 are added? Put it this way, take the current number and add 2.
17!
But if you're at home, just shout out random numbers. It would fill our lives with joy if we knew you were just shouting random numbers.
55!
Like that at your computer or phone or TV or whatever. Just shout out some numbers. Shout out some incorrect numbers in the comments. Dave, Kai, don't block them. All
Pi!
If somebody could type out pi to like 8 digits, I'd be really impressed. Someone did just type pi. Okay.
Yes, I'm ready.
Question number 12.
Question number 12.
Remember, the answers are all a number. How many zones are there on the Oyster system? You have to shout out a wrong answer.
71!
Question number 13.
Question 54!
The subsurface trains that run on the Metropolitan line are known as S and a number stock. What is that number? S
Are they?
something, yeah.
Oh.
You've got to shout out a wrong answer.
9.
I mean, that's very close to the actual answer. So, steady on.
Well, don't give it away, Jeff.
Someone's doing negative numbers. No one said 0. 0 is like, Matt Parker would be impressed. Thanks to any competition, 0 is like one of the best numbers out there. Oh, Ian McClellan has done pi to like 9 digits.
I mean, how do you know that? Do you know what pi is?
Well,
Is that
it's
correct?
definitely 3.141, yeah.
So, but they could be any numbers.
Well, yeah. There's some 0, minus 0. Thank you, Edward. Minus 0. That's a great... I love the concept of minus 0. Question number 14.
Question 14.
In what year... There's a number. In what year did Harry Beck first publish his first tube map? So the first classic Harry Beck tube map came out in what number? In what number year?
1654.
It was not 1654, but that's tube wang.
Yay! What do I win? A speedboat.
That's bullseye. We should do a bullseye parody. I don't know how we do that.
How would that work?
Well, I could put a dartboard behind
Really?
us, and I could do an animated graphic of like a ball coming in, and you could throw darts. I could.
At the tube map, and then we have to answer questions on where it lands.
Yeah. That'd be great. Should we do, tube instead of bullseye, tube-eye,
Tube
and you throw darts at a tube map, and there's a question per That's a great idea. Would you like us to do that? Now, the next question. This is because you should know me by now. I always do a question where there's like lots of points available, right?
Oh yeah.
So question number 15.
Question 15.
Oh,
Is it wrong?
okay.
Do we all get a bonus point?
No, I've put what station is the deepest below ground level, but that I can actually tell you. It's okay. So it's Hampstead. So Hampstead is the deepest tube station below ground level, but by what depth? And I want the number in meters of how deep Hampstead Tube is. But here's the thing, right? I'll give you 10 points if you're spot on. going down to 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point either side. So if you get within 3, you get 7 points. If you get within 6, you get 4 points. If you get within 10, you get 1 point, and so on.
What do you have to get in order to be awarded pie?
Pie. So just tell me give me a number. So how
honestly,
deep in meters?
No, but I don't know how many meters there are on a foot. I don't know.
Not in feet either. In meters. I looked it up in meters. How deep?
Yeah, but I don't know what the equivalent is.
Just guess a number. That's the beauty of number tube. Just have a guess.
Mine is 0.
Obviously, it is the equivalent to a 15-story building.
Hey.
Well done to everyone that said that in the comments. There we go. It's question number 15.
Oh, that was the end of that round.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna want to make a tea, by the way, after the questions and before the answers. So you'll have to keep men entertained.
Oh goodness, pressure.
I know, right?
Is it my turn for the jacket?
It's your turn for the jacket.
Okie dokie.
It's time to have another Jaffa Cake sandwich too. Okay. You can smell them. That's really. The good thing about that
I've really approached this jacket in the wrong way. Hold on.
It's a good COVID test because if you can't smell these and you know that you're in trouble, I can smell the orange and cranberry. They're delicious.
It's quite potent.
Very, very strong smell.
For some reason, this time, the jacket is eluding me. Oh, here we go. Okay. Whew. Okay, right. Are we ready for the final round? Did we always just do 4 rounds? It's gone quite quickly.
Jonathan Cook, you're very kind, sir. Thank you very much. Like the vintage train mill.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that in? No.
What?
No.
Say what you're going to
I don't know. Just.
Hold on. Wait. Stuart Ross says Jaffa cakes are disgusting.
Stuart.
I feel we need to all just take a moment and respect other people's opinions.
We do live in diverse...
But you are incorrect.
We do live in diverse, divided times, but on that you're wrong, my friend.
They are the best. What's not to like?
How can you not like Jaffa cakes?
Sponge, chocolate.
It's all good.
Zinging orange.
What's going on?
Love it.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, right.
How many people we got? Sorry. Checking our stats.
Hello.
We've got 1,100 people.
Hello there.
That's amazing.
Thanks for joining us on
you're
Saturday
very kind.
night. Amazing.
You're so kind.
Jaffa cakes are biscuits. Now, Jack, let's not get into that.
Let's not do that.
Let's not get into that.
We know the answer to that.
We do know the answer.
Biscuits go soft and cake goes hard.
Yes.
If you leave them out, yeah. And a Jaffa cake goes...
And it's all to do with tax reasons, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. There's YouTube videos on this. Go into YouTube and be
the
like...
The answer to most questions is
Jaffa
tax.
cake, a cake or biscuit. It's been done.
Cool. Alrighty. So, this round, in honour of it nearly being Halloween...
Pumpkin.
I'm calling this round the Spirits of the Railways.
Spirits of the Railways.
Yes.
Yes.
So these questions are all related...
Oh, not like drink spirits, but as in like ghoulish spirits.
Yes.
Ah.
So these are all sort of Halloween-y type spirits... spirited...
It's a Halloween round.
Type. I'm not explaining it very well. You'll get the gist when I go through the questions.
That's train related, right.
Okay.
Right. Full moon. Half moon. Thanks, Dave.
Total eclipse.
Total eclipse. Love it.
We're so old. Okay. So question... Oh, what number is this?
16.
Question... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Bing bong. Clean up an old 16, please.
What is the name of the cemetery at the terminus of the London Necropolis Railway, which transported the dead from London between 1854 and 1941? So what is the name of the cemetery at the terminus of the London... I always flip between saying necropolis or necropolis.
I think it's necropolis.
Railway, which transported the dead from London between 1854 and 1941.
I'm just reading the comments. The comments are very funny.
A ghostly silence.
No, I've forgotten. Like people write like really like funny, smart. Like just it makes me. I could read the comments all evening because everyone's just so nice in the comments. Thank you for just leaving like funny comments. It's really good. It's really good.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'll just sit here like reading out comments. But I forget you can see them too, so it's fine. It's fine.
You need to put your answer down. You have. Okay, good. Okay.
Oh, I got it straight away.
Okay. Question 17.
Clean up an aisle 17, please.
In 2014, Virgin Trains consulted a paranormal investigator to examine which UK station that they operated.
Oh, I read about this.
After ongoing reports from staff of unusual activity, including plates being thrown across the room, and the presence of a figure known only as the Butcher.
Thanks, Timothy. He's not the butcher, by the way.
So, there were clues in the question. So, Virgin Trains, it was a train that they were operating.
Okay. I've just got to send a text.
Oh, well, if we're boring you, Geoff, I mean, sorry about that. Okie dokie.
No, Dave's just saying, don't forget, can we please repeat all the questions at the end? You could do that while I'm making the tea.
Okay. Well, all of them?
Yeah.
I could do my ones, and then when you do the tea, you do... Because otherwise I'll see your answers.
Yeah, but you've written down your answers.
Well, I might change them.
Oh, now we know.
Why wouldn't I?
Now we know not to trust you.
Why wouldn't I take advantage of that?
Welsh Wonder, thank you.
Okay. Are we ready for the next question?
Yes.
Phones down, please. No cheating.
Googling the answer.
I've got question 3, but it's not number 3. What is it?
It's
Question...
We have an incident in aisle 18. Aisle 18, please. Thanks, Peter.
In preparations for HS2, the former Park Street burial ground in Birmingham city centre has been excavated. I've written evacuated, but I meant excavated.
Nobody can see it. So don't tell them. Don't tell them.
How many skeletons did archaeologists remove from the site? Was it?
Oh, you meant... Oh, it's a multiple choice.
Was it? Number 1.
Number 6. HS2 Wang.
Was it 4,500, 5,500, or 6,500?
I'm just going to guess one of those.
So how many skeletons did archaeologists excavate in Birmingham ahead of HS2?
You realise that HS2 is a very sensitive subject because it's you're either for it or against it. There's no in between.
This is about skeletons.
This
it's not about
is
HS2.
about skeletons, so that we're not getting into HS2. That
No.
would be. Let's not do that.
You're trying to pull us into that.
No, I'm saying let's not go there because yeah.
Oh, Jaffa cake or Tunnock's tea cake, says Robert.
Ooh. I mean, what I did earlier, pressed together both.
But which will go on top?
Thanks, Robert. Someone was saying I was eating Jaffa cakes upside down. Surely you eat the chocolate side on top. They would seem to suggest that you'd put the cake side on top and the chocolate side down.
Well, see, we've all been eating chocolate digestives wrong, haven't we?
Oh, that was on TV the other day. Who
It was
did
Bill
that?
Bailey.
Oh, it was Bill Bailey.
Yeah,
Okay.
I
Go on,
think.
what was the Bill Bailey thing?
Well, apparently the
It's to do with the writing.
the writing is on top.
On a plain digestive, the writing's on top.
So when they put the chocolate on, the side that doesn't have chocolate still has the writing. So technically, that's the chocolate's on the bottom.
So you invert it when you eat the chocolate one. Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Jack. Okay, we ready for the next question?
Yes.
Again, just guessing. Which Cambridgeshire level crossing is said to be the most haunted in England?
What?
It's near Peterborough. Nearish Peterborough, actually. Ish. It's said to be the most haunted.
Can I pick up on an interesting theme here?
What's that?
A lot
Halloween?
A lot of your answers start with the same letter.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't want to say the letter, but the first letter of...
What is the name of the... Oh, you mean the answers?
Yeah.
Well, that depends if you've got the answers correctly, doesn't it?
Interesting. Thanks, Martin.
Hello, Martin.
Jaffa Cake Fund. Good man.
Oh, yes. Excellent. The last question in this round and the last question of the quiz. Question 20.
There is no R20 in this store, so there must be a paranormal ghostly aisle.
At which station along the new Crossrail line did archaeologists,
Yeah, people that dig up old stuff.
archaeologists,
Yeah.
there we go, discover the remains of people who they believe died from the Black Death? Was it Farringdon, Bond Street or Maidenhead?
It's not Maidenhead, is it?
Why is
I
that?
shouldn't say that out loud, should
Why
I?
is that? Well, that's your opinion. And that is the end of the quiz.
Can I go put the kettle on? Are you happy to go through my questions?
But I'm going to see the answers. It's going to ruin the element of surprise. Okay, I promise not to look at the answers.
Well, they're kind of on the sheet, so I mean... Right, so my questions.
Okay.
Question 1. World Cup of Tube Lines is back on Monday on my Twitter. Follow me at Geoff Tech. Only 2 lines have ever won. What are those 2 lines? Question 2. When TFR ran their own World Cup of Tube Lines, I thwarted them by promoting an underdog. Which underdog line did I promote? Question 3. They tried to throw a curveball back at me by taking off a legitimate line. What was that line? And replacing it with a different mode of transport. What was that different mode of transport? I do venues, but when 2 lines don't meet at a suitable station, i.e. when the pick met the DLR, what alternative neutral venue do I use instead? And have the Trams ever progressed beyond the first round is question number 5. Question number 11.
So we've jumped to round 3.
Round 3. Question number 11, which round 3 is, of course... when 9 elms and Batsy are added to the tube map, what will be the total number of stations? Just take the current total of tube stations and add 2. Question number 12
54!
Question number 12 is, that's Tube Wang! How many... It's
You
funny.
enjoying yourself?
It's funny. Tube Wang.
Zero!
-0.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
-0. Question 12. How many zones are there on the ISIS system? Question 13. The subsurface trains that run on the Metropolitan line are known as S and a number what stock? What is that number? 4. Just want a 4-digit number. The year that Harry Beck's first map came out. And question 5. The deepest tube on the underground system is Hampstead. How many metres deep is it? You'll get up to 10 points if you're within 10 points of either side. Take about 3 minutes, Vicky. I'm going to go make some tea. Who else wants a tea? And do you want a drink?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I've got my hot drink here. So my questions. So this is round 2, songs on trains. The first question in that round was... I'm being left with the technology. Let's see if I can bring up the picture.
Kettle's on.
Okay, good work. So this picture shows a backpack tag that Geoff carried around in 2017. And Another Town, Another Train is a song by which 1970s, very famous 1970s pop group? Also in the 1970s, which singer really wanted you to jump aboard the Peace train? The third question in this round. According to the song, what is the name of the train that leaves from track 29? Number 4 in this round. According to Andrew Lloyd Webber, what is freight? Hello, Jane. Thanks very much. Tea. Oh, Jane wants a tea, Geoff. She's paid money for a tea.
Sugar?
Milk and sugar?
Milk and sugar?
I'll let you know.
Okay.
And then the final question in this round, according to Sheena Easton, her baby takes the morning train, then after working all day, which train does he get back again? And then jumping to the final round that we just went through, the spirits of the railways. The first question in this round is, what is the name of the cemetery at the terminus of the London Necropolis Railway, which transported the dead from London exported the dead from London between the years 1854 and 1941. Second question. In 2014, Virgin Trains consulted a paranormal investigator to examine which UK station after reports from staff of some very unusual activity. The third question in this round. In preparations for HS2, the former Park Street burial ground in Birmingham has been excavated. How many skeletons did they remove from the site? Was it 4,500, 5,500 or 6,500? Number 4, I've just realised there was a bonus point to that question and I forgot to say it. There was a bonus bit to one of the questions that I forgot to say, but maybe we'll do that when we're doing the answers. The 4th question this round, which Cambridgeshire level crossing is said to be the most haunted in England? And the 5th and final question, at which station along the new Crossrail line did archaeologists discover the remains of people they thought had died from the Black Death? Was it Farringdon, Bond Street or Maidenhead?
Adriana Spalinkia said, no tea, I'll be up all night. Just switch to decaf. I switched to decaf years ago.
It does. I find. I agree. I concur.
Decaf tea.
I concur vehemently. 7. But
that's Tube Wang. I'm just going to shout out that's Tube Wang just randomly now.
I do find decaf tastes slightly differently though.
You think decaf what?
Tastes slightly differently.
Different brand. We've tried Yorkshire decaf.
I don't.
And Yorkshire do make the best tea, but their decaf tea isn't the best.
It's not my favourite.
And we've switched to a different brand for decaf tea.
But you're going to be coy about which brand that is.
Oh, just PG Tips.
Oh, okay.
PG Tips make good decaf tea.
Decaf isn't tea.
Well,
I mean,
it's a hot drink that tastes like tea, which doesn't have caffeine in. Let's call it that.
Okay. Do we want to have a look at the comments for a few minutes before we go into the answers?
Well, we can play Match the Maquette.
So let people. Oh! Yay!
It's time.
Match the maquette, 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 match the maquette.
Do you want to do it?
Sure. Let me just reach across you there. This month's Match the Maquette picture is...
Oh, they can still hear us, by the way. So this is just for fun.
It is for fun.
This is not a quiz point or anything.
Only for your own personal satisfaction.
Yeah.
You could award yourself, maquette points if you wanted.
Yeah.
7!
That's Tube Wang.
Any ideas you could put... So for this bit of Match the Maquette fun, you could put your answers in the comments. I can already see one correct answer.
I can also see one correct answer.
People are saying buses. Can anyone be a bit more specific? Specific? Pacific. Specific? Pacific.
Specific, yeah.
Specific.
Yeah. Someone's saying about the...
Someone's saying it's not a 1980s bus. No, it's not.
Can I just answer somebody, because they've put a couple times in the comments,
Sure.
are we aware of the 2 new stations in... I missed your name, sorry mate, but the 2 new stations in Scotland. We are aware. If you would like a station count update, new stations that we haven't been to yet include...
How many?
I think there's 5 we haven't done.
5! That's Station Wang.
Very good. We would have done them, but there was this little thing called a pandemic on, which kind of upset the whole, the balance of the whole year. New stations, for everyone saying, why haven't you done so-and-so? Because COVID. That should be a hashtag, because COVID. Worcestershire Parkway.
Yes.
Out west. Then heading north.
Rob Royston.
No, I was get that. Warrington West. Then up into Scotland, Rob Royston, which is, I think, just to the north-east of Glasgow. Then over on the east coast, over by Aberdeen, I think it's Kintor, and that opened just last week. So that is Britain's newest station. And then coming down the coast, just coming south of Newcastle towards Middlesbrough, it's Horton Peterlee. It might just be called Horden, but there you go. So there's 5 new stations. So if there's no virus next year, maybe that'll be the year. We'll see.
Let's go back to the Match from the Maquette picture.
Oh.
Some of you have correctly identified it. It is the maquette for the new bus for London. The new Route Master bus that you can
That's what I thought.
travel on in London. Some people call it the Boris bus. I don't know was it ever called the Boris bus? Because they were Boris bikes, weren't they?
Yeah, no, they're just cycle hire.
New bus for London.
When they brought it in,
Yay.
I remember this when TfL were like, it's not a Route Master, and they called it the new bus, the N, whatever it is, the new bus.
Sorry,
For
making
London.
noises.
Dave's just texted me to say that he's stopped at Horden. All right, show off. When were you up at?
We should moderate that.
Block that comment. You didn't get out there, did you? Haven't got on or off a train. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
What was I saying? It was new bus for London, then it became the new Route Master, and now they just call them Route Masters, even though, as all the proper bus nerds will tell you, they're nothing like a proper Route Master. Anyway, they are what they are. No buses. Shall we do
Thank you, Sue.
Shall we do some answers? Sue.
Sorry.
Sue Calvert.
Talking with my mouth full, sorry.
There's a familiar name. I feel like Sue's name pops up a lot. Thank you, very kind. Let's have another jab.
Okay, well,
All right.
welcome back to the Sweaty Armpit. Thanks to the Sweaty Armpit for hosting us.
It's such a great name.
We are ready to reveal the answers to the quiz. So if you can pass your answer sheets to the team on your left, we will get marking.
I'm just having a bit of a Jaffa cake and you say things.
Oh, okay.
I need to have another Jaffa cake.
I did.
I'm having a Jaffa cake break.
You're having a Jaffa cake break?
Yeah, I'm good at all.
Okay. We're going to have to get some more Jaffa cakes. Do they do dark chocolate Jaffa cakes? They don't, do they? Or is that dark chocolate? It's not. I don't know. They're good. You can't really mess with the Jaffa cake. Well, cranberry one is pretty good. Right, we're ready for the answers.
Should we do some answers?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okie dokie. Could you please also clarify points as we go through?
I can do that,
And
yes.
could you pass me the pink pen, please?
I was going to mark in pink.
Oh, I want to mark mine.
Then I'll mark in blue.
Okay, thanks. That worked out well then. 74!
That's Tube Wang. Tube World Cup. It's run for 3 years, since 2017. Only 2 lines have ever won. One line has won twice.
Yeah.
Another line has won once. What are the only 2 lines that have ever won in the last 3 years?
Victoria.
And?
Jubilee.
Correct. 2 points each for 4 points in total. So the Victoria won in 2017. The Jubilee won in 2018. The Victoria then won last year in 2019. And I suspect either the Victoria or the Jubilee will win again.
They are the best lines.
They are the best lines, yeah. It's not always between those two. I'll show you in a minute. One year was actually between the Victoria and the DLR. The Jubilee got knocked out in the semis. Because I thought it had always been Victoria Jubilee final, and it hadn't. And I checked. I can show you I can get them up as images in a minute. I can show you. TfL then ran their own World Cup of 2 lines in 2018. I thwarted them by running a campaign to make another line on the map. Did, in my very petty way, and I made it happen.
Okay.
It was the cable car for 2 points.
For 2 points,
For
did you
2
say?
points, yes. Okay. I made the cable car win. They then did their own fun and games, sort of back at me, by removing, thanks Adam, by removing one of the legitimate lines and placing on another mode of transport. Can you name the mode of transport they added and what line?
I put London buses.
They did add in London buses for 2 points. What did it replace?
Waterloo and City?
No. It was TfL Rail. They didn't do TfL Rail. So we're looking for London buses and TfL Rail there.
Okay.
So I never knew why London buses made it onto a tube map.
You said
quiz.
they're messing with you.
No,
So...
I think they were. Well, they're just having fun. So it's fine.
So there was 4 points potentially for those.
4 points potentially, yeah.
Okay.
So 4 points for question 1, 2
Okay.
points for question 2, 4 points for question 3.
Gotcha.
Venues. Where lines intersect, I choose that station
Yeah.
as a fun venue. Thank you, Nicola, as a fun venue. Where lines don't intersect,
Yeah.
what general thing do I do, and what specific thing based on that thing did I then choose?
Well, I thought you would want to keep the location within the spirit of an underground railway line. So I suggested you took it up to the Glasgow subway.
All right, and then what specific thing did I do based upon that?
That's I got carried away.
No, great
Subway.
thinking. I kept it the transport theme. I kept it in London, so I chose disused stations. So the neutral venue that I've chosen a few times, and I'll do again, is I chose Aldwych. So you get 1 point if you said disused, and 1 point if you specifically said Aldwych, which is a neutral venue that I've used twice. So 2 points in total there. 1 point. Disused,
1 point for each
1
bit.
point for Aldwych.
Okay.
Yeah. Question 5.
Yeah.
Have the Trams ever progressed past the first round?
Yes.
No, they haven't. The poor old Trams have never, ever won. Once. They've always got knocked out. Thanks, Fiona, they've always got knocked out.
Trams on the Croydon, trams.
2 points if you said no. That's it. Just a yes or no answer.
Okay. Oh, pardon me. Jaffa cake repeating on me there a little bit. Cheers. Okay, so...
Jack Dawn has suggested West Ashfield. What a great idea, Jack. I might use that this year as a neutral venue.
Is it neutral, though?
Yeah. It's a great idea.
Just throwing it out there.
Thanks, Jack.
Hello. Okay, songs on trains. And then...
Top of the munch, thank you.
The answer to question 1. Geoff's tag on his backpack, Another Town, Another Train, is a song by which very famous 1970s pop group?
The finest pop group of all time, in fact.
Controversial.
If you do not like this band, it's very unlikely that we can be friends, for that would be ABBA. And there's...
Can you sing it, Geoff?
Oh, it's not very good. It's from one of the, it's very early songs before they'd hit their oeuvre, which is a word, by the way. It's like another town,
before they hit
another,
their
before they hit their hoover, yeah. Another town, another train. It's not like it's not exactly name. It's not Name of the Game or Take a Chance or SOS. It's not.
Guess I'll spend my life in.
Benny and Bjorn were still warming up at that stage, but you know.
What about the girls? Were they warming up?
I believe Benny and Bjorn were the songwriters, and then. I want to say, Frida Agnieszka were the, yeah, okay.
So 2 points if you said ABBA.
ABBA.
Love ABBA. Question 2 in this round. Which singer really wanted us to jump on the peace train?
Was it Cat Stevens?
It was Cat Stevens. It's actually a really cool song. It's a very cool song. I didn't really know it until I was doing my research and Googling songs with trains in. Okay. And it is a prominent one that comes up again and again. I think it was quite popular at the time.
Hey Reese, we also love ABBA.
Yay! So 2 points if you said Mr. Cat Stevens. According to the song, this is question 3 in this round. According to the song, what is the name of the train that leaves from track 29?
Is it like something like Choo Choo Chattanooga?
So close. The Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Oh, there we go. I knew it was something like that. I put Choo Choo Chattanooga. Do I get that right? Because I can hear it in my head. I knew it was
Sing it.
Oh, I can't.
Pardon me, boys, at the Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Chattanooga. Is that how? Yeah.
Track 29. Won't you give me a sign? It's a really old. It's like a 1940s song. It's very cool.
Even before we were born, which is something. So I get 2 points for that.
Sure, go on then.
But the full correct answer is
Chattanooga Choo Choo.
Chattanooga Choo Choo. Was it?
Another great song. I think it's like Glenn Miller's band did it. You can easily Google that and hear the song.
James Duffin, just no Geoff. Love it.
You can't have a point. No.
Apparently I can't get 2 points.
According to Andrew Lloyd Webber, what is freight?
This I can do. Freight is great.
It is great. Freight is great.
So the answer is great.
It's great.
Is great.
Yay. And then, bonus point.
If you've never seen Starlight Express...
Oh, you've just given it away. Bonus point, what's the musical?
Starlight Express. Oh, you should go and see Starlight Express.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Bonus 1 point.
Yeah.
For Starlight Express. So if you knew it was from Starlight Express, give yourself an extra point. Okay. And then the final one... This is a bit of a cheeky question, actually.
I've got no
idea. According to Sheena Easton, her baby takes the morning train, and then after working all day, what train did they get back again?
The evening one?
She just says another one. Which I thought was hilarious.
Well, it's like ABBA, another town, another train.
So the
answer is another one.
Another one.
Oh, I did not get that.
But clearly, she didn't really understand the timetable. She's clearly gets a morning train, but she gets another one back again. I'm not sure which one it is.
Okay.
If you put the evening one, which would make sense, you can have a point.
Okay, 1 point for evening. Yeah. Okay.
It's just a bit of fun. But if you put another one, then you get the full two points.
Love it.
Okay.
Right.
4, 6, 7, 11. So potential 11 points in that round. Okay.
What round was next, Vicky? That's right, it was... That's Tube Wang.
721!
When 9 Elms and Batsy have added to the Tube app and Northern Line, what will take that the total number of tube stations
272.
to? It is correct. There's currently 270. Thank you. How much is €5? Thanks, Christian. €5 is I don't know how much that is in pounds. Okay. It'll add 2 stations to the network. Take it to 272.
272.
So you're looking for 272. That's number Wang. Sorry, said it wrong. That's Tube Wang. You want to say it?
No.
Just say that's tube wang.
Oh, that's tube wang.
You'll get a laugh.
Oh, that's tube wang.
Question 12. How many zones are there on the oyster system?
9.
That's tube wang!
Yay!
I don't know why tube wang is so funny. Very funny. Question 13. The subsurface trains that run on the Met line are known as S what stock?
7.
That's not tube wang! That's
Oh.
fail wang! No, you see, sneaky.
What is it?
It's S8.
Oh.
On
I
the
thought it was 7. Oh, they're not 7s.
Yes.
Well, then can't I have it?
No.
If they exist.
No, because I specifically said Metropolitan line.
Oh.
So on the circle,
Technicality.
so on the circle, district and Hammersmith and City, they're S7s because they're 7 cars in length. But the Met has always had 8-car trains, so they're S8. So the answer is 8.
So hold on. Oh, hold on. Sorry. Is it 2 points so far for each of these?
Oh yeah,
answers
yeah.
For
So,
each one.
so 2 points for 272, 2 points for
points.
saying 9, 2 points for saying 8, not 7.
Okay.
That's 0 if you said 7, not at all.
7.
Let's see. Is that what you had strictly stuck in your head?
Yeah.
You just went with
7.
the 7. Question 14. What number was Harry Beck's first tube map?
1933.
It's correct. 2 points. That's tube wang.
Yay!
It's like, Dan, can we get a t-shirt that just says that's tube wang? And I'll send you my logo as a PNG. Okay. I might make it slightly less shit though first.
Apologies for language.
It's after 9 o'clock. It's
Oh,
okay. It's
goodness.
past the watershed.
I
It's
think there's some young people
9 o'clock.
watching.
It's fine. It's fine.
Is the watershed even a thing anymore?
I think it is.
Really?
Yeah, 9 o'clock at your car.
Is there an official watershed? Why is it called watershed as well?
We're getting into the etymology of the word watershed.
Yeah, but why is it called a watershed? Why not the swear shed?
Curse shed.
Yeah, why is it a watershed?
I don't know.
Someone will know. Some of our learned followers will know.
No, question 15.
Question 15.
And this is the one where you can score points either side if you're
Okay.
not precisely right. Hampstead is the deepest tube,
Yeah.
below ground level, on the Northern Line. In metres, how deep do you think it is?
It's actually after 10 p.m. apparently.
I thought have they changed to...
I thought it was 9,
I thought it was 9.
but we are old, so. But no one's saying. Yes, the watershed is still a thing. Sorry, I gave 651.7. That was my answer.
You think it's 651 metres down?
I told you I don't. I don't know what the equivalent footage is to meters. I don't know.
Okay. It's
Is that like the centre of the earth?
Yes. Basically, yeah. You've gone like over half a kilometre underground there, which is quite a way. That's like 10 times more than what the answer is. So the Northern Line at that point is 58 metres underground. If you said 58, I didn't want to take the P, but that's like way off. That's way off. Do you not know how like deep a metre is? Can you not visualise
I'm so
that?
happy that I made that mistake rather than. I'd be more annoyed if it was like two points out.
How tall am I in metres, do you think? Like,
I'm not very. No, I don't.
How tall is like an average door frame?
I panicked. I don't know.
So a door frame
It's
is
like 7 feet.
which is 2 metres.
Yeah, but I don't.
So I'm just under 2 metres tall, like 194 or something. Right? So got to visualise 2 metres. Did anybody put more than 651? That's not tube wang. That is wrong wang. Oh no, Aidan said 493.
I'm definitely not getting COVID because I'm standing so far away from everyone.
Ofcom says it's to the watershed. 58.5 actually. Kieran, if you put in the 58.5, that's fine. Well, Tom, I did say I wanted it in metres, so Martin said 742. There you go. You should be best friends with Martin because you both can't measure. So Apple 1 put 370. Martin put 567. Someone put 256.
Goodness.
Someone else put 420 metres. All the trains, you didn't put 1,000 metres, did you? Really? That's funny.
Don't worry.
Somebody's claiming to have put 6,969, but I'm not sure about that. Okay, right, it's 58. The point is...
The thing is...
Yeah, what's the thing, Vicky? That's not tube wang!
The thing is, I don't have a job that requires me to measure things regularly, so, you know, my need to know exactly... I'm trying to make excuses for myself.
Yeah, but in the last 7 months, when they've been going social distancing 2 meters, what have you been basing that
Standing
on?
far away from people.
Just not going near anyone.
No.
The points for that question are, good question, if you put 58... Oh, the colour just changed. Did you see that? The colour just...
No, I didn't.
Oh, because the light went out in the background, that's why.
What light?
The light that's been up there the whole time.
What light?
It's battery powered and the battery's just run out.
It's 600 metres away, I can't see it.
If you put... We've got to get to the scoring. If you put 58...
Yes.
Give yourself 10 points.
Okay.
If
Do I get pi points for this?
If you said one either side, so if you said 57 or 59... Give yourself 9 points.
Oh, goodness.
If you said 56 or 60, give yourself 8 points. If you said 55 or 61, 7 points. 54 or 62, 6 points. 53 or 63, 5 points. 52 or 64, 4 points. 51 or 65, 3 points. 50 or 66, 2 points. 49 or 67, 1 point. There we go. So you can... 49, 1 point, through to 58, which is the full 10 points, out the other side to 67, which gives you 1 point.
What
You
about
do the math.
651?
That
What do I get for that?
Scores you
Minus 0?
minus 0 points
Okay.
if you've come up. Thanks, Simon. You're very kind, sir. Thank you. Minus 0 points. That's it. Add up your points. Shall I tell you what I scored here?
We've still got this one to do.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Got a round to do.
I beg your
How
pardon.
rude. So the final round, the final answers, the spirits of the railways. Question 1. What is the name of the cemetery at the terminus of the London Necropolis Railway?
Is it Brookwood Cemetery?
It is Brookwood Cemetery.
You have made a Vicky Explores video on that,
You can have 2 points for that.
which I've watched. That's how I know the answer.
Hey. In 2014, Virgin Trains consulted a paranormal investigator to examine which UK station that they operated.
Is it Coniston?
No.
Connaught?
No. Keep going.
Begins with C, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Con something.
No.
I don't know.
Carlisle.
Oh.
Carlisle. 2 points if you said Carlisle. In excavations for HS2, the former Park Street burial ground in Birmingham city centre wasn't evacuated. I guess it kind of was evacuated of all the skeletons. But how many skeletons did they find? Was it 4,500, 5,500, or 6,500?
I've just guessed at 6,500.
It was
Just a
6,500
random guess.
skeletons that were removed.
Wow.
And it's not a huge site. They were packed in. So 2 points if you said 6,500. Now there is... No, I'm going to eliminate that bonus question. Question 4. Which Cambridgeshire level crossing is said to be the most haunted in England?
Is it Connington?
It is!
Yes.
How did you know that?
Because...
Did you look at my answers?
No, I somehow knew that. I've read that somewhere.
Yeah, Connington.
Yeah.
It's said to have had quite a lot of activity there. 2 points. The final question. At which station along New Cross Rail did archaeologists discover the remains of people who they believe died from the Black Death? Was it Farringdon, Bond Street or Maidenhead?
Maidenhead. No, it was Farringdon.
Which one?
Farringdon.
It was Farringdon.
Yes.
Yay! And 2 points.
They put them on at an exhibition at Tottenham Court Road. For a minute I thought the answer was Tottenham Court Road. When is Crossrail going to open?
71!
That's
Crossrail brand.
That's Purple Wang. Hey! We should have a round called Purple Wang.
Thanks, Andy.
Thanks, Andy Scott. You're very kind. Solway Stream, thank you very much. Thank you. You're very kind.
Okay.
We amuse ourselves.
Right. So you had hand your sheets back to the group that you have been marking. You can add up your points.
That's just funny.
And then we'll see how everyone did. So how many points did you get? I didn't do very well.
Dave Dave says
I got 14 on my rounds. How many did you get?
it's out of 51, by the way.
Yikes!
Thanks, Dave, the mathematician, with his degree, has added up.
I bet he got the depth correct.
Bet he bloody did. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
You got
17. I got 17.
You got 17 and I got 14. So that is
31?
31.
So we got 31
Not bad.
out of 51.
Not bad, man.
Give us your scores on the doors, people.
7.
That's tube wang.
12 points. Well done. 15, 12, 11. Nice one.
It's only 9:23.
16 points. 20.
I think we should just waffle for 7 minutes to 9:30.
Oh, okay.
Just about things.
Well, 37 points, Kieran. Well done.
Anybody beat
Amazing.
37? Come on. Someone got 43.
Nice. Well done.
I see. Well, I think that's Lee there.
Well, 51.
Linda Eater saying 51. That would be maximum points. That's amazing.
Well done.
49 points. That's
Nice.
good.
19.
Well done.
9. Ed, well done.
42.
Daniel's 14, 18, 12. Nice.
Ginger there's got 33.
All respectable scores here.
If you're at home, like family, little group of you, or just by yourself, take a picture of your quiz sheet, show us your team name, tweet us at all the stations. We'll retweet some or all of them, some of the favourite ones. That was it. We're back with the quiz. Deep breath.
Ooh, done. What theme should we have next time?
Christmas. It'll be Christmas. We should do Christmas.
Oh, Christmas ones. Okay.
That's good.
What kind of train is that?
I also just keep thinking Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Right?
No.
It didn't.
Why would you do that?
Because Hopkins wore like a scary mask thing, didn't he? In
Yeah.
Silence of the Lambs. So there's a little bit of me that always thinks that. Charlie, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for participating in a great quiz. Thank you.
Thank you all so much.
Did it really just mean that licks fingers to turn
gross,
newspapers?
dude.
You've never licked your finger to turn a page in a book in your life.
I have only ever previously used that technique on carrier bags in the supermarket that get stuck together.
No, but they're sort of shiny and sort of soft and moist. But dry paper is they get stuck together. Nodrog, hang on, is it who I think it is? Oh, Polesworth, Michael. Hello. Oh, Nodrog quiz next Saturday. So Gordon, up in wherever he is, I forget where he is. Blackpool. Okay, he's doing a quiz next Saturday.
Nice.
Adrian, that's
Thank
extremely
you.
kind of you.
Thank you.
From the Andrew Wong Appreciation Society. I think I know what that means. Okay, moving on.
I don't know what that means. Tell me later.
I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Licky fingers. Right, we'll discuss licky fingers. Do you want? We've got to do like 4 more minutes to 9:30. Licky fingers.
Pressure now.
Jaffa cakes.
Should we play Match the Maquette?
We just that'll feel like 10 seconds.
Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette. Match the maquette.
Yay.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
That's it.
Well done. Good game.
Well, we could do a quiz in November.
Yes, we could.
But if we don't, we'll do a quiz in December. Maybe the week before Christmas. We'll do a Christmas. Are there train songs about... Is there like Christmas and train songs? Is that linked?
It's a bit niche, isn't it?
How do you... The Venn diagram of Christmas and railways,
Um,
what's in that? Aren't there like... Isn't there that film, The Santa Express? There you go. That's a thing. That's
one
answer.
question.
That's one out of 20. We've got one. What Christmassy train things can we do? What Christmassy railway things can happen?
Something to do with snow.
Are there any station names that sort of feature Christmas words like
Santa.
Holly or Santa? Are there any Santa stations?
Thank you, Max. Thank you very
Max,
much.
you're very kind. Okay, right. Okay. I think that's it. Any last burning questions? Ruth Winter, please say hi to my son Kieran Winter. We just did. There we go. Right, we're going to go. I'm going to play the theme tune.
Is that it?
Oh, good. Be funny.
So we'd like to thank the Sweaty Armpit for hosting us this evening. I'd like to thank you all for playing along at home. Don't forget you can play Tube Wang whenever you like.
That's Tube Wang.
That's Tube Wang. Thank you so much. We really appreciate you tuning in. Thank you to everyone who was kind enough to donate and put some money in the pot. You were all brilliant. Thank you. We do absolutely appreciate it and we don't expect it.
We do. Thank you.
So thanks very much. But apart from that, just, stay safe.
Thanks, Justin.
Stay at least 651.7 metres away
Hang on.
from people who aren't in your own support bubble. And
Just stay down.
yeah. And take care. I don't know what Geoff is up to. Oh, we need to sanitize now. Okay, great. That's whoa. Okay. Stay safe, everyone.